Hi everyone, I'm Cindy. In this video, we want to talk about how money flows from the pockets of local restaurants to the richest people in the world when restaurants start using delivery apps. In the late 2000s, Airbnb and Uber started the gig economy, which had lots of names at the time, such as the sharing economy, the P2P economy, and collaborative consumption. In a race to launch the next Uber of X, food delivery became the #1 follow-on sector. In fact, Uber itself launched Uber Eats as its main expansion strategy from ride-hailing. So the big money got involved. The richest people and companies in the world have their own investment funds, and they go by a lot of names: family offices for rich individuals and families, corporate venture capital for corporations, private equity for groups of rich people and corporations. Now, these funds are usually put into venture capital firms when they invest in startups. The world's largest venture capital fund is called SoftBank. It is run by Japan's second largest richest man who has a net worth of over $20 billion. SoftBank actually has two funds, each of which are about $100 billion. One of the biggest investors in SoftBank funds is actually the Sovereign Fund of Saudi Arabia. That means the government of Saudi Arabia. The net worth of the entire Saudi royal family has been estimated at well over $2 trillion, which makes them one of the wealthiest families in the world, if not the wealthiest. With the backing of these types of investors, venture capitalists have poured over $7 billion into food tech in the past 7 years, one of the biggest areas of investment in any sector in the world. Most of that $7 billion actually has been going to restaurant delivery companies like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Just Eats, Takeaway.com, Instacart, Deliveroo, FoodPanda, and GrubHub. None of these companies actually have made a profitable year. Many actually lose hundreds of millions of dollars every year. They rely on money that came from the venture capital to keep them afloat and to build their dominance. Basically, they're spending a buttload of money from the rich people and then to get people addicted to their apps. So you may think this is really wonderful, great. I'm a small company, I'm a small restaurant, and I don't have billions of dollars. Hey, maybe I can just write off on their marketing blitz to shift my consumer and my customer behavior from regular dining to online delivery apps. It will cost me a lot less than building my own app and hiring my own delivery driver. However, the rich will want their money back. It is like taking a loan from a loan shark. They will come for their money eventually. So delivery apps have to figure out a way to return this money to their investors. And they take it from you. They're using 3 different tactics that they steal from you. First, they will steal your profits. They are charging high fees of 25 to 35% and earn a profit from delivering food while you make nothing from preparing it. Then they will steal your data. For example, it will be very easy for them to find out what your most popular dishes are and what your signature dish may be in a given neighborhood. And lastly, they will steal your customers. They will start to cook and deliver your dishes without you. Once this starts, there's very little that you can do to stop them. With that size comes power, and they have it, and you don't. So you could stop doing delivery apps, but some of these delivery apps wouldn't even notice if you're gone because they have 500,000 restaurants. They have numerous tactics to steal your profits, data, and customers. These include, number 1, keeping their fees as high as possible, or even raise them. Number 2, building dark kitchens that will replace you in your own neighborhood. Number 3, building centralized kitchens that undercut your costs. And number 4, using your data to copy your best dishes. Number 5, selling them directly to your customers at a slightly lower price, or offering free delivery from their kitchen by charging customers for your deliveries. And lastly, offering catering, displacing one of the most profitable business lines of restaurants. Okay, you can dive into these tactics in more detail in our other restaurant master classes where we explore strategies that have a realistic path to winning this battle. We will provide you a link here. You should go check out our other videos that talks about solutions for this particular problem that we just talked about in this video. Or you can also check out our other video that talks about how doing delivery app is like doing cocaine. In the meantime, stay strong, stay alive, and stay vigilant to thrive.